What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today's going to be my little weekend ramble here, guys. I'm just going to ramble about some stuff that I kind of think is interesting to me and kind of maybe somewhat important, but to you guys may not find this interesting at all. Go ahead and check out my other videos here too, guys. I believe the videos are kind of all right over here on this side here, guys. So go ahead and check out my other videos. I do beer reviews. I do Detroit Lions post-game reviews and Detroit Tiger post-game reviews. So, guys, right now it's about 6:59 in the morning. I've been up for about an hour, about 6 o'clock here. Got a cup of coffee in my hand and one of my girly-looking coffee cups here. But kind of go on. This is kind of going to be my weekend ramble here, guys. Today I'm gonna talk about a few things. Today's my grandmother's, and I know I've kind of been blogging about this here throughout the week here, and I've been still kind of having a hard time with it. Is my grandma's funerals today. We had visitation last night, seeing many people I haven't seen in quite some time. Actually, and some of them in quite a couple of years too. It was nice to see everybody. If you guys come across this video, but most of you probably won't, but if you guys happen to come across this video, let me say I appreciate seeing you guys and chit-chatting with you guys, even if it was just for a little bit, a small amount of time. I really did enjoy myself and kind of maybe even rebuilding some relationships that have been missing in a little while. So throughout my big entire family on my grandmother's side and on my grandfather's side and my mom and my dad's side as well. So it was nice to see you guys, and I appreciate you guys coming out to my grandmother's visitation yesterday. So with all that being said here, guys, you guys can see I got my my ladder out here. I had to do some ice dam, not really repairs, but to get rid of the ice dams. And I used my Acaso camera to do this. I was planning on doing a video, and I thought, man, this video is going to come out really well while I was out here working on here. I come back in, no video at all. And I looked up, I was doing a little bit of research on that, and I found that those Acaso cameras, the ones that I've got, have a tendency to do that. You'll hit record, and you'll go outside, and you'll do a recording maybe for an hour, and you end up with no footage at all. A lot of them seem to say it happens about half the time on those. So, I don't know kind of what I'm going to do with that sports camera. If it's going to keep doing that, having only 50% of the time to actually get any footage at all, I think I'm probably going to upgrade, just go right to a GoPro camera. Maybe I might sell that on eBay or something like that, just the camera and maybe the case that comes with it. But I'm going to keep all the accessories that come with it, so I don't have to keep buying all the accessories with it, because it'll fit a GoPro camera. I just don't know if I want to do the I don't know if I'm going to get the Hero 5 or if I'm going to get the little Session or what. I'm going to look it up here on YouTube, look up some videos on kind of maybe even some of the earlier GoPro cameras too, like the Hero 3, maybe the Hero 4, kind of see what those have too. So yeah, I'm not really impressed with that Acaso camera, but guys, probably the last time I'm going to blog about it here. So I just really haven't. I mean, it takes good video. I mean, when it does take video, it takes damn good video. It's just not 50% of the time. I can't get behind something like that. The product has to get better at that price point. Even though if it's only 80, 90, 100 bucks, if you're only going to use it, if the 50% of the time the video is going to be done, what good is it to you? So that's about all I'm going to say about that, guys. Got it sounding like Forrest Gump here. I did blog about maybe going out to VidCon this year. That is out in Anaheim, California. Thought about taking a plane ride out there, going to Anaheim for VidCon. And the more I thought about it, the more I'm thinking that's probably not a good idea. Now, not a good idea in the sense that I may learn some stuff while I'm out there, or maybe get to know some people out there, out here in the YouTube community. Even for small channels like myself, I only have 330 subscribers. Last I looked here, which is about an hour ago, on today, which is the 4th of, I think it's the 4th, isn't it? Yeah, the 4th of February. I think I'm doing pretty well. But again, guys, I don't necessarily know if VidCon is the place to do that sort of thing. Now, all the videos I've seen about VidCon are, a of teenage kids go out there, or a lot of younger kids, maybe in their 20s, maybe early 30s go out there. I'm a 40-year-old man, guys. I don't want to be out there looking like I'm a creeper or something like that, or a pedophile type or something like that. That's kind of one of my big fears about going to conventions like that, where there's a lot of younger generational kids out there that maybe do YouTube videos, like the gaming videos, blogging videos. What else is out there that they like to do? Whatever the case may be, it's. And I'm probably not being maybe very descriptive about this, or maybe I'm being paranoid even, but that's just a bit the thing of it is. There's a bunch of teenage kids out there, and Beer 30, he's been out there. I don't know if he watches my channel, but he's been out there. And when he was out there on his channel, there was a lot of teenage kids out there. So I don't know if VidCon is the place for a beer blogger like me to go out there. Now, me and if you guys follow Rod J Beer Ventures, and maybe you may have seen a couple of the videos that he does out there with collaboration with me and a couple of other beer reviewers out there. We're tossing around the idea of maybe going out to Las Vegas and just doing a little get together and whatnot. Now, we don't necessarily know what's going to happen out there. The idea was brought out. I kind of like the idea, to be honest. Get to know some people out there. Maybe have. We don't have to do any, like, a very, very informal convention out there. But, you know, it's kind of just something to do, guys. Get to know some people, build relationships. That's kind of what that's actually kind of what I do at work, is kind of build relationships and talk to people and to, you know, break down silos kind of thing is how they said it at work, is break down silos. So, and that's what I kind of do at work, and I got to keep those relationships up. And that's kind of what you do all throughout life, is build relationships and keep relationships and all that sort of thing. But I do that at work on a daily basis. Now, I haven't been to work in the last 2 days because of my grandma's passed away. But when I'm at work, that's more or less what I do at work. I build relationships and keep those relationships fresh. And, you know, if I find somebody new to talk to, I kind of build relationships up. Even if it's just bullshitting about, you know, kind of how their day is going or all that. So it's planting the seed to build relationships. And that's the big thing for me. So, but kind of went off on a tangent here, guys. I apologize. But yeah, we've been throwing around the idea of maybe going out to Las Vegas to do a maybe like a small beer convention even with us. And if you guys may be interested too, put it down here in the comments, guys. And I actually go out to Rod J Beer Ventures YouTube channel. I think he's got a Twitter account too. Let him know maybe if you guys want to come out there and join us. Now, right now it's just an idea. That's all it is. It's an idea. There's no formal date set or anything like that, but it's kind of been tossed out there. So I'm thinking about going, guys. I'm thinking about going because I'm a single guy. Don't have really anybody here. This is the only thing that's keeping me here, guys. Is this nice big house here. And as you guys can see, I've been working around here. I haven't even had time to clean up yet. So, but I've been thinking about doing that, guys. And there was one other thing I was going to talk about, and I can't remember what I was going to talk about. Oh, Detroit Tigers. Excuse me, guys. I just woke up. It's my first cup of coffee. Today is, I believe it's going to be, let's see, today's the 4th and the 12th, so that's 8 days for the Tigers, 8-9 days for the Detroit Tigers to start spring training. I'm going to blog about that a little bit, trying to get back into the baseball thing. Now, guys, as I said in my videos, if you guys have seen my previous videos before, I am a bigger Detroit Tigers fan than I am a Detroit Lions fan. Even though my YouTube channel's Eric a Lions fan, I do like the Detroit Lions. Don't get me wrong, I like the Detroit Lions. Those are my two favorite teams, Tigers and Lions. Just the Tigers come first and the Lions come second. But yeah, I'm gonna read the reports, probably from Detroit News, from MLive, from the Detroit Free Press, and maybe whoever's down there, who's the beat writer that's going to be down there to do the Tigers spring training. So hopefully I'll be able to report on that. Hopefully some games will be up here on Fox Sports Detroit too. That's my big thing, is I want to watch some games from Florida. And I know they did it maybe once or twice last year. Rod Allen and Mario Impemba Those are the two sportscasters for Detroit, which I think, guys, they're the best in the business at what they do. Now, granted, I'm not used to hearing everybody else, but that's just my own biased personal opinion. But I think those two guys are the best in baseball. But yeah, I kind of want to see some spring training, to maybe see some guys that maybe we won't necessarily see down in Toledo or over here in Grand Rapids at the Whitecaps facility. Or maybe some people that are around minor league baseball even. That would be nice to see some guys to kind of see, and maybe if they come up here, be like, oh yeah, I remember that guy. That so-and-so, he used to play on this team or he was on for this team. So just, I kind of want to see, it doesn't have to be every single spring training game, but maybe 2 or 3 or 4 spring training games get replayed here on the TV so I can watch them and kind of give you guys my assessment of them. And I'm going to try and do that more often instead of last year only doing, how many games did I do last year? Maybe 15 games, I think. I'm going to try to be more diligent in doing that because I like baseball. I can sit and watch baseball for 9 innings here on my television while most people are like, yeah, that's pretty freaking boring, man. So that's going to be kind of doing that going along with the channel here and whatnot. So, guys, my final thing I'm going to talk about is my Super Bowl prediction. It's Atlanta and New England. I don't know how you can bet against New England. I mean, they've done it enough times. They know what it takes to win. This is Atlanta's first, I believe, their first time to the Super Bowl. And of course, Detroit Lions. Hey, I put a thing here on Facebook that says, "Dad, what's a Super Bowl?" And it's the Lion King there. They're looking out onto the landscape there, and the father goes, "I don't know, son. We're lions." So I kind of found that funny. I hope you guys just take a little humor in that too. But guys, I mean, I'm 40 years old. I've been watching the Lions ever since the end of the Billy Sims era, and we've had some good years where I thought we may make a run at the playoffs, and it never did anything. And then there's been times we've been 0-16 too. So, guys, that's kind of gonna wrap it up here for my weekend ramble here, guys. I'm down, as you guys can see here. Oh, one more thing before I go. I am going to do some blogging about my weight, guys. As you guys can see, I've gained all my weight back, plus a little bit, too. I'll admit, I'm a little bit embarrassed by it. I'm going to go out today, since it's before my grandmother's funeral. I'm going to go